Hello, Fat Guy Flies RC here. I'm coming to you from the man cave or my hangar and my very messy desk that I still have not cleaned up, and I probably never will. And I'm going to do an unboxing of my latest acquisition. Now, as y'all know, I've had the Arrows Marlin, I've had the Habu plug and play, not the STS, but the Habu plug and play. I've had I have them still. I have little Arrows Viper that I haven't done more than just a really bad weathered maiden on, but that's still more to come on that. But in the meantime, being I have my reward points and loyalty points with Horizon Hobby, I decided I'd cash them all in and got me a new acquisition. So I've been really enjoying jets, so now I have the e-flite Viper. So I'm going to do an unboxing for you, lay out all the parts here, and I haven't taken anything out of the box per se, but I have opened it up like this so far. And I got to tell you, I'm really impressed. Of course, like any other Horizon Hobby and the FMS planes, they're packs to where you can drop them off the side of a cliff and you're not going to have any problem. One little bag of bolts, and they're all the same size with a bind plug, and they're all it looks like a 2mm hex drive, which would be around here, right here. 1mm hex drive. Let's get my knife out here, trying not to cut any plane parts. Or my fingers, for that matter. Okay. Yeah, right, here we go. Cut this here. Cut this here. Okay, and we have, of course, right on top, as you can see, the wing, which is glorious, wonderful. Everything's tucked in nice away, ball link hinges. Everything's already attached here. Turn it over. Got a beautiful finish on the wing, a little wing-tipped, I don't know what those are, canards, whatever. Not canards, but beautiful wing though. I will definitely be giving this plane the treatment, as I like to call it, with the Minwax. We have the vertical stabilizer, rudder, servo, everything already attached there. Protection foam, more protection pieces. And by the way, always save those pieces of foam in case your plane stand's not working or something. You got a place to set your model down for assembly, which I'll be doing an assembly video also. We got the vertical horizontal stabilizer here, or the other part of the tail feathers here. Very nice finish. Dual rudders there, or dual elevator servos for your elevator. The ever important but seldom used manual, which I will read a little bit into that. We have the very nice cockpit. And Jamie Linden's, on his, when he opened his, he had a big scuff mark on his. Mine seems to be free of that. So that's fortunate there. Another piece of support foam. And of course onto the, how they say, pieces for the resistance. The fuselage of this beautiful jet. Okay, of course, the carbon fiber spar is already in the wing. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Put that off the side there. Now, I got the bind and fly version, just so you know. As they show in all the videos, you have, and there's lots of videos on this plane, but I figured, there's lots of unboxing, lots of build videos, and so I'm going to do one too. So, like I said, there's a whole crow's nest of wires and everything, but that's what they make zip ties for. and I'll be able to take some zip ties and clean all that up because we don't like wires around our antenna. But one thing I want to do real quick, a lot of people have issue, and I don't know yet, I haven't done this, have issue with the plane, and that when they put the top on, or the canopy on, that there's a gap there. And I do not have that gap. It looks great. However, no battery in there. So let's take a battery that I have purchased. Now, folks, I'm not made of money, okay? So, yes, I have a cheaper China Hobby battery here. I've got a 4000 6S 55C battery. But I have purchased 3 of these in the Black Friday special they've had, where you can get 2 for the price of 1. And that is what I purchased for this plane. Now I'll take one layer of that out of there. And, but yeah. I'm going to go back as far as I can get it. You know what, I'll probably put it this way actually. But that does fit. And this particular battery is larger than smart batteries. It's a little bit thicker, but does sit in there very nicely. So if I tuck that down there, and I'm able to do all that, let's see how this fits together. All right, yeah, I think we're gonna have some issues. Yeah, see, now that's got the gap there now. So, but when I take that little piece of Velcro that they've got in there, okay, when I take that piece out of there, because that's kind of thick, all right, put that down now. You know, hold on, I got to remember, don't grab your battery that way. I put that in there flat. Slide it as far back as I can get it, because it's a bigger, heavier battery. So you want to go further back to the wing to get your CG right. Let's see if that helps that at all. Now that I've got that out of there. A little bit better, not quite as much of a gap. So that may be all right. I'll have to play with it. I may have to go in there and shave a little bit of foam off the bottom of this. Just a little bit, you know. Not enough to really make any structure problems. And because I really can't go any further down without taking out the battery, you know. And I might be able to play with it. Maybe put the battery in sideways, not quite so flat. Let's see if that helps. The bottom line is you get your battery in here, you're flying around. The last thing you want is your canopy to go. Yeah, that won't work that way. So anyways, I'll play with that whenever I do the assembly. The other thing I'm going to do, now a lot of you will say, no, it doesn't do that. I'm going to see if this thing will run on a 4S 5000. It's a little bit smaller of a battery, but it's still a big battery. It's supposed not to be able to, but we'll give it a shot though. We will still see if it'll hold its own weight and have at least a 1-for-1 thrust, 1-for-1 ratio, then it'll still fly good. And of course these batteries are great for all my other big planes too. So, well anyways, there's the unboxing. You have your fuselage. You have your vertical or horizontal stabilizer, your vertical stabilizer, your rudder, and your wing. Landing gear is already installed inside the wing. It's a very, very simple build. You just put the tail in, put that on, bolt on your wings, you're done. But we'll do a build video on a different video. So thank you for watching. This is Fat Guy Flies RC. This is the e-flite Viper. Don't know where the propeller is. Ha ha. So, I had a really bad joke, right? Okay. All right, folks. Well, y'all have a good night, and God bless y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll get this puppy together for you, and we'll see how it looks. Bye-bye.